TAs may not know that script. So I know that script. I know that's the way that a lot of people learn it. It's proofing script. But if our TAs don't know it, maybe they're going to think something is wrong. And then I don't want to have to train the TAs on top of that in terms of this writing style, that writing style. It becomes difficult.
So we'll write it.
Try to write it this way, yeah. Oh, exactly. Okay. All right. So hopefully, inshallah, this live streaming part will work now, and we will continue with this basic example. So this is the way we write it. Just look at it. I don't need to write the whole thing for you. Just look at it. You write the ha, then you write the waw. You put the hamza on top. You got your lam alif, right? Which you're not supposed to write the way I just wrote it. Remember, I taught you not to write it like this. This is my bad habit. So just if you didn't look, that's good. And then you put a hamza at the end, and you got your ha. This is a long vowel. Ha, u, la, I. Okay? And then ulaika. So if you look at ulaika, u, and then you see this vowel here. This vowel does absolutely nothing. It's not ulaika, it's ulaika. So this vowel, it just sits there. It doesn't do anything. You don't read it. You pretend like it's not there. But you have to write it. This is the way it is. Okay? Ulaika. And you see this hamza here? This is a really tricky thing. This hamza is sitting on top of a what? Yeah, sitting on a chair. It's just chilling out, relaxing hamza. Chill. Technically, it's a ya without the two dots. So remember we said, yeah, I know, you can say it's the chair. Well, there's a lot of chairs. Yeah. So technically, it's a ya, right, without the two dots. Okay? So, ulaika, this is how you write it without this much space in between. There should be so much space here. So, ulaika and haulai, practice writing these. This is my warning to you. Okay? They're weird words, they're spelled a little bit tricky. They're not spelled the way they sound. So you have to practice. So this is u, la, I, ka. Okay? And they mean these and those. Very simple meaning.
There is a one now.
What's that?
Is there a alif now?
Yes, it's alif, yeah, up and down. Alhamdulillah. Okay, live streaming is working. So we're back. Alright, now we can continue. Number 1. She went to those nearby cities. Yusuf, I got you again. Zahabat, she went. Okay, so you said zahabat ila, you're good so far. The two mistakes you made then is you switched, the adjective always comes after.
So, qalib comes first?
No, qalib is the adjective.
So it comes first?
No, it comes after.
So, qalib.
Okay, so let's, zahabat ilal mudu. Okay, so we had another problem before that. So zahabat ila those. Okay, what are we referring to? Okay, cities, you're supposed to use what? You're supposed to, when you use an adjective for cities, are you supposed to use a plural or a singular feminine? Ah, trick question, right? You learned haulai and you thought you were going to use haulai, and I'm going to use haulai. So if you're going to use singular feminine, what are you supposed to use? Tilka. Okay, so ذهبت إلى تلك المدن or مدن؟ المدن. المدني, المدن or المدن. المدني because of the إلى. So ذهبت. Okay, let's write this down. ذهبت إلى what is it? تلك المدن Okay, we just need the last word. We need to make the cities nearby.
Qarib.
Attributive adjective.
So it would be Qaribi.
Hmm?
Qaribi.
Okay. Al-Qarib. He said Al-Qaribi. Close, but no, we don't smoke, so no vape, no, not even, don't even do that. It's close, but no, whatever, no, nothing, no mist. Alright, what it should be? No cake. We want Yusuf, if you know Yusuf's mom, no cake is allowed in the house. Unless it's like natural, sugar-free, everything. So, we'll say no protein powder. Right? All right. So al-mudunil qaribi. What's the problem with this?
Qaribati.
Qaribati. There we go. You gotta make it feminine
Because of tilka.
because of not be, well, the tilka is because of the mudun, and the qariba is because of the mudun also.
But it's because she is like feminine, so you have to make
Where? No. Okay. So you're missing this part. This zahabat, she went. This tilka has nothing to do with her.
Okay.
It has to do with the mudun.
Medina's feminine.
Medina, no. It doesn't matter if Medina is feminine. Mudun is plural, and it refers to non-persons. So if it was kutub, it would also be tilka, because plurals, which refer to non-persons, are going to be feminine singular. You got that? You got it for sure? Okay, that's it. So ذهبت, she went إلى تلك المدن القريبة. Yes. The kasra is because it copies the word mudun, or because of the ila, same thing. Yeah. Okay. Good. Number 2. I found these old houses in Makkah. Okay. I found. Wajadtu. Okay. Wajadtu. These old houses. How do you say houses? Can't be bait. Houses. Buyut. Okay. So we got the word buyut. Now we want to say these old houses. How do you say this old house? هذا البيت القديم. Okay, that's how we say it generally. This old house. This is old. This is old homework, right? This old house, هذا البيت القديم. Now we want to change this to these old houses. What changes? Alright, let's finish. هذا Okay, hold on 1 second. So now, the first thing we want to change in this sentence, the first number 1 thing you should be thinking is, what's the first word we focus on? We focus on buyut. So bait now is plural. So we write down al buyut. Now that we got the word al buyut here, we need to make some modifications. This hala is not going to work with buyut. So we need to change it to what? هذه. Okay? And then this word al-qadim is not going to work anymore either. It needs to change to something else because of the word al-buyut. Al-qadimatu. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. Now we take this, okay, and we want to put it here. What happens when we put it here? It's wajadtu. And because wajadtu, now this thing is the what of the verb? The object. So we need to change it to what? To a fatha. So we say هذه البيوت تا. القديمة تا. And that's it. وجدت هذه البيوت القديمة. Do you see the steps? How it goes? No, because هؤلاء and أولئك is referring to people, and buyut is not people. Okay, so we got that. So وجدت هذه البيوت القديمة. So do you see the steps? This is the way you should be thinking. The first thing is you look at the singular, modify the singular into the plural, and then take the rest of the stuff that you had and start modifying it because the fact that it changed to plural. Okay, yeah, Yusuf.
So you only use أولئك and هؤلاء when you're talking about people.
That's right. You only use ulaika and haulai when you're talking about people. The same way that you only use the broken plural. And the sound plural. You only use plurals when you're talking about people. So ulaika, haulai, صغار, كبار, muslimatun, mu'minatun, muslimuna, kafiruna, all of them are only used for people. Because you just have to put in your mind, when you have a group of inanimate objects, it doesn't matter how many they are feminine singular. Oceans are feminine singular. Signs are feminine singular. Houses are feminine singular. Cars are feminine singular. Right? Chairs are feminine singular. Pens are feminine singular. You gotta put that in your mind. So you're gonna use tilka, you're gonna use hadihi, you're gonna use hiya, you're gonna use ha. Did we learn ha yet?
No.
We didn't learn kitabuha, her book?
No.
Okay, we're gonna learn it soon. You're gonna use wajadat. In case the pens found something, you're gonna use wajadat. You're gonna use feminine singular. You getting that point? You just gotta drill that in your head. Have fun.
Hadihi, I thought it was, it never changes. Am I wrong?
It doesn't change. So hadihi stays here, and hadihi doesn't change. It doesn't take kasra.
It's always hadihi.
Always hadihi. Doesn't change.
And hada is always hadihi.
Hada is always hada. It doesn't change. So these stay the same. Whether we put a dhamma on everything, kasra on everything, this stays the same. Okay. All right. Moving on. And then in Makkah. So the last thing of the sentence left is fi Makkah. I just gave it. So fi Makkah, T or Makkah too? Good, Makkah. All right. Number 3. Now we're moving on to people. Okay. So those boys are poor and these girls are rich. Those boys. I just spelled it wrong. Those boys. Yeah. So, how do you say this boy? Not this is a boy. This boy. هذا الولد